Good day, everyone. This is the social listening segment on the BDTV Breakfast Show, and we are here today on the streets of Lagos, Nigeria, to gather opinion about a pressing issue about the recent night raids that EFCC operative have been embarking on in private homes. These raids aimed at curbing internet fraud and corruption have raised questions about legality, safety, and public trust in law enforcement. My name is Elizabeth Musa, and I'm going to be speaking to a few people here on the street to find out their opinions on this topic. So tell us your name, sir, and what you do.
My name is Ajibola Fenanki. I'm a civil servant. I work with Nigerian Postal Service.
Hello, my name is Adeze Aba.
Tell us your name and what you do.
My name is Emmanuel Ojewole. I'm an AC technician, so I work for a company.
My name is Frank Chukwuebuka. I work with Access Bank and I'm in application security, cyber security.
Are you aware of some of the recent raidings of EFCC operations where they are raiding homes at night?
Yes, I didn't go into the news, into the main details, but I heard that an officer of the EFCC was killed, right? Yeah, but I really didn't go into the details.
Actually, I've heard of the recent event, EFCC busting people's just anyhow. It's not a good thing to talk about. It's not a good thing.
I've been seeing it in the news. I've heard so much about it. I've seen it in blogs.
So have you had any experiences, or do you know anyone that has been in this position?
Yes, I have a friend who was actually raided, but not at night, during the day actually. It was really a bit of an issue, but I think it was sorted one way or the other. I had to go with them.
Well, what do you think about this approach of EFCC deciding to go do their raids of private homes at night when the people are sleeping?
Well, I believe before you raid anybody's house, you need to have a warrant. And if they don't have a warrant, then it's illegal. And from my level of understanding, if you barged into somebody's home illegally, then whatever you see, you have to take it like that. But I really don't know the extent it went to for somebody to be killed. I really don't know what transpired, but at least you need to have a legal document before you can break into somebody's house.
To me, I would say it's a night robbery actually, because they are not supposed to raid into people's houses to, what are you searching? You're not a police officer, you're not a force. So I don't think it's proper for you to just barge into someone's house to raid or to search them. It's not proper.
I feel that there are some legal procedures that need to be taken before you can issue an arrest, so that you must obtain a search warrant or you must obtain an arrest warrant to be able to arrest someone. And also, I know that by the rule of the court, there usually particular time, within time frame that you can make an arrest. But the issue in Nigeria is that there is a law in law book and there's law in reality. So I believe that EFCC action sometimes they take some extrajudicial effort to effect what I don't know whether they even have the search warrant, because most of the time in the news they don't usually disclose that to us. But I believe that there are no courts that will issue you a search or arrest warrant that you can effect within in the middle of the night. So, and we all have a right to our fundamental human right to save yourself. So when you see someone barging into your house in the night, you would want to save your property, you want to save your children, you want to save your family. So there is high probability, or there is likelihood of you trying to, if you have any arm, trying to shoot, especially the recent occurrence that happened. So it is something that will have to be decided by the court. But in a nutshell, I don't think there's any court that can give you a warrant to arrest someone in the middle of the night. So in my opinion, I would say that that is an extrajudicial effort to carry out whatever they carried out there, and that is not right. I believe that we are in an orderly society, and we should ensure that there is what we call fundamental way of behavior. Because if such is eroded, you won't be able to even have a functioning society. So when security forces take law into their hands and decide to act the way they want to, and there is no repercussion about that. It will encourage them to keep doing more. So I think EFCC should curb the way they execute the search warrant they usually issue to them. They should ensure that they follow due process of law, and they should ensure that even when they carry it out within the confines of the law, they do it in a civilized manner. Because I've seen some videos where they drag people, they beat you. That's not. I don't think that is part of what they should do. So that's my opinion about that. And for the guy that shot the EFCC guy, I believe that will be determined by the court. I wouldn't make a comment on that.
I don't really feel good about it, because why would just be raiding people, innocent people that do nothing concerning what you are supposed to do to people who are, maybe they are guilty. Let's say they are guilty, that's good. But some of them, many of them are innocent. They just bust their area, gather them, and transport them to their office. It's not good. It's disheartening.
Do you think that in any way the EFCC's actions are in any way helping to them going about it this way? Do you think it's in any way helping to curb corruption?
With the recent event, it's not helping the situation. It's not helping the situation. But if they are doing their job as they ought to do it, yes, they are curbing corruption in that way. But with the recent event, busting people's place just like that anyhow, that is not helping the situation at all. Rather, it's just adding to the problem.
So what do you think that the EFCC can do to make sure that their operations are more fair?
Okay, I think what they should do is put a call through to the person first and let the person know what you're coming to do there. Then, if the person gives you an opportunity to come into the house or to come and search or raid, then fine, you can do that. If not, it's not proper.
There's no two way about it. When you've done your investigations, have a legal document to back probably your investigation or whatever you want to go and arrest somebody. Have a legal documentation to back everything up, because you have to go by the law. If not, no. So anything can happen. That's the way I see it anyway.
What will you say is a better approach for them to curb corruption, for EFCC to curb corruption?
I think the better approach is this. They should do thorough investigation before they carry out their operation, so that they will be sure that, okay, these people, they are really the culprit that they are looking for, not that they will just bust any area and carry innocent people to their office and stuff like that.
I would say that there will be need to balance civility, law and order, and ensuring that they make an arrest. Because if you inform, you always go after financial crime people. If you inform them that they are coming, there's high likelihood of them fleeing, of them trying to evade arrest and all. So I would suggest that when you first issue a warrant and tell someone that you need you to come out for questioning, or if you issue a warrant and let the person know that we have this warrant to come and search your premises. There are rules to this. You have to inform the person first. You have to show your warrant. You have to introduce yourself to the person, and the person also have to search you before you even come into the person's premises. These are civilized rules that have been made by in the rules of the court. That this is how you're supposed to take it. So if they want to effect search warrant or arrest warrant, they should go within these confines of the law. They have all the necessary equipment, especially if the person flees the premises. They have the necessary equipment. They have the necessary manpower, would I call that, to just search for the person and get the person. So there's this thing they usually say in the law, that it is better for a criminal to escape than for you to arrest or for you to detain one. It's good for 99 criminals to escape than for you to arrest one innocent person. So if the fear of the person fleeing is what causes them to take extrajudicial effort, I think it is high time that they started rethinking their strategy, because it's better for the guy to flee and you make effort to catch the person than for that particular one person that might not even be guilty of this particular crime, because the court determines who is guilty, to be harassed in the night. And we've seen what has happened in recent time, why the person, when he was attacked or when his house was badged, he was forced to release, he was forced to shoot people, shoot one of the EFCC guys. This thing could easily be avoided if taking the right measure. Now we have someone that have lost his life, we have family that have lost their son, we have someone that have lost his brother, and so on. So we can actually avoid those things if they just follow the precinct of the arrest warrant or search warrant that have been granted to them. Because I'm sure that no court will give you search warrant. Whenever the search or arrest warrant is given, there is usually time within the day that you can effect that. And there is no court that will give you that to effect in the midnight or early morning, like 3 a.m. I don't think so.
Thank you very much.
All right.
This has been the social listening segment of the BDTV Breakfast Show. This is where we gather opinion from social media and take it to the streets to find out what people on the streets are also saying. Until next time, see you.